Visit to a rusty ball. Research vehicle. Mars rover and Curiosity and flight lands after 9 months on the red planet. Joachim Marhold. Berlin, SN. For some, today, are open Monday. The work not yet begun, as has already been done for others, is decisive. America and number 39, Mars rover and Curiosity and Curiosity, should be promptly put gently to Central European Time Clock 7.31 after 9 months of flight on the red planet. This research is not just any other vehicle rolling experiments carrier. It is the size of a small car, and a 900 kilogram of mass is the heaviest man-made object to land on the Martian surface. And Curiosity and could clarify a question: was there or is there life on Mars? The MSL, the Mars Science Laboratory, approaches since its launch on 26 November 2011 a target of 21,000 kilometers per hour speed. The rover is at the heart of a kind of spaceship that looks like a flying saucer. It controls him and his landing module through space and protection from cosmic radiation. The lander could not design a better Hollywood. The descent stage, a spider-like construction, has separated from the main module, if the planet has been reached. It protects the rover from the stresses during entry into the Martian atmosphere. At the upper part is a container for the parachute, which will then open in order to slow the descent. The capsule with its shield would impress the little green Martians certainly, if it floats on a parachute to the ground. Last 8 rocket engines ignite, balancing the heavy construction, and they can float above the ground. As a container crane in the harbor, she repels then the rover and Curiosity and from. This is a country project, which in its complexity can be compared to the moon landing. The only difference that can intervene at any person. Because of the distance from Mars to Earth signals a good quarter of an hour on the road before they reach the control center. The same time, they need back. Directly over such distances can be controlled, so no mission more in real time. For the Mars research means and Curiosity and a new quality. Unlike the robots that have landed in front of him, this rover will not be supplied from solar panels, but draws its power from a radionuclide. Nearly 5 kilograms plutonium provide electricity, regardless fine weather and light. The 6-wheeled vehicle to land in the crater Gale, which is 150 kilometers. Inside stands a high mountain 48 meter that you want to take a close look at the rover. The main objective is to search for organic molecules, chemical building blocks, then, that can lead to life. The proportions of hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, phosphorus and sulfur to analyze the measure in the laboratory atmosphere and rolling rocks, and it could be deduced and then to the legislative history of the planet. It is precisely the region in the crater Gale has valleys, the quasi-released sections of the deposits as the views of the Martian history. Researchers now believe that Mars has experienced over the course of billions of years, always dramatic changes. The variable path of the planet and its rotation axis are highly variable for extreme cold and warm periods provided. Large masses of liquid water may have shaped its surface. Much of it, one surmises, is still present today as ice. And Curiosity and has many tools for its analysis board. With a 2-meter-long robot arm can reach, dig, drill and sieve. On more than one camera on a telescopic mast for orientation and navigation are mounted. Using laser spectrometer and can be studied racks to several meters away. Other instruments are concerned with the investigation of the Martian atmosphere. There are a total of 10 experiments. The rover can cover 300 meters per day. On its wheels, it can even turn on the spot. Theoretically, the vehicle in a man can handle even a 45-degree slope. That does it for safety reasons but not risk. The vehicle could tip over and become damaged. At least 1 Martian year or 687 Earth days to take the mission. If all goes as planned, you will be pleased not only in the United States. The complete range of sensors of the rover was in mains by the Sensitek GmbH for the control, the wheels, the robot arm, the antenna and the camera. And Curiosity and is a giant step in Mars research. Even the dimensions of the rover, however, indicate to the ultimate goal of the United States, to send humans to Mars.